Hi Year 5, it's Mrs Gibbons here, hope you're well. So this afternoon we're going to do some science. So we are learning to experiment with baking soda ice cubes. So we've gone for the theme of ice, given that we've been looking at Everest and there's obviously a lot of ice involved. So over the next couple of weeks we are going to do various science experiments that link to ice. So the equipment you'll need for this experiment is an ice cube tray, some water, bicarbonate of soda, which is also known as baking powder or baking soda, some vinegar, just normal everyday vinegar, a jug, and if you've got some food colouring, you can use that, but that is optional, it's not vital. It just makes it slightly more interesting. Okay, so that is the equipment that you will need. Okay, so I have wrote my son Harry in to help me, and we have recorded a video to show you how to conduct the experiment. So there are two bits to it. There's the first sort of preparation stage, then some freezing needs to take place. So you leave it for a few hours before you come back to it. So when you've done the first stage, I want you to think what might happen when we place our ice cubes into the vinegar. So that'll make more sense when you see what we do in the first part of the experiment. So after you have watched the video and done the experiment, come back to this video so that we can discuss what has happened and why. So pause this for now, go and watch the other video which is uploaded onto the website, go and have a go at the experiment, and then when you've finished it, come back to watch this video and we can discuss what has happened. Okay, see you later, have fun. Right, so when you put your special baking soda ice cubes in the vinegar, it started to fizz and we saw a lot of bubbles and we could see that a reaction was happening. So that happens because when sodium bicarbonate, which is what we use, baking soda, and vinegar mix, they react with each other and they actually make carbon dioxide. You might have heard of carbon dioxide before. It's a gas that is found in the air. You can't see it and you can't smell it. But when you add acid to a carbonate, it produces carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide isn't poisonous, it's actually the gas that is used to make fizz in lemonade and cola. And actually humans, we breathe carbon dioxide out as well. So it's not dangerous, but obviously in this experiment it made quite a big reaction. Okay, so what I'd like to have a go at now, you've conducted the experiment, on the website there is a template for you to fill in so we can write up our experiment. So your title is baking soda ice cube experiment. You're going to list the equipment you needed, your prediction that I asked you to think about before you went on to the second stage where you actually put the ice cubes in the vinegar. What did you think would happen when they went in? Did you think they'd melt? Did you predict correctly that they would fizz? Did you think sparks would fly? What did you think would happen? The method is where you write down what you did in each stage of the experiment and the results are what happened when you put the ice cubes into the vinegar. And your conclusion, you can sum up what you think happened and we can talk about carbon dioxide. So obviously if you can't print out the template, that's absolutely no problem. You could write up your experiment in your science book that you've got at home. Okay, hope you've enjoyed that. Next week we are learning to do some ice fishing, so I look forward to having a go at that with you next week. Okay, take care, bye.